Bring Sang Mo down. Bring Sang... I want his soul to be mine, alright? This is like some Mortal Kombat shit right now. I'm like Shang Tsung. His soul is mine. Welcome back, everybody, to Falcon Plays Punch Club, episode number 3. New day of recording. I just want to say, number 1, thank you for the support so far. You guys seem to be really enjoying the series, and that's always the first thing that I always look forward to. So it's always really great for me to come back and replay something whenever you guys are having a good time with it as well, as I am, because I'm having a blast with it so far. I've been playing this off camera in another save file just to kind of see what's going to be ahead of us, and also to kind of plan what we kind of want to do, so we don't have to spend too much time grinding as well. So I have a lot of good stuff that I've read based on your comments and tips, Steam forums, and just my own personal experience here going forward. So let's get underway. We have Casey, by the way, which you guys pointed out to me is supposed to be Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal, man, that guy. He was up there for a while. Like, he wasn't as big as, like, you know, say Arnold or Sly, but he was kind of big for a while. I remember that. Anyway, we could work for him here a little bit, which is going to be delivering pizzas. It's like 30 bucks if I'm right here. It's not as great as like working construction, I want to say, but I also want to say that probably doing this for him is going to trigger some other events as well, possibly. I'm not entirely sure how the flow works, but we'll work this here a little bit just to kind of see how this works. Ooh, end of day 3. Okay, hey, I was in the middle of my job here, game. Let me try this out again. So we'll at least do like a few pizza deliveries for him just to kind of get this possibility of a scene, or not really a scene, but more of a storyline over here to trigger. So we'll do it like 30. 30 is pretty much fine for now. Alright, good. So as you can see, we're actually quite tired. HP's a bit low, and we're a little bit hungry as well. We have lost some stats over here as well, so we got to keep an eye out for that. Honestly, my main concern right now is going to be skills. I've heard that skills trump stats, so always go with skills before stats, and we'll talk more about that here pretty soon. So for now, let's see, we could sign up. This will be the last day for the 11th position. I'm going to skip this here for a bit and just kind of build myself up a little bit. It's not necessarily like, you know, you have to do it whenever it shows up, but if you skip it here for a while, it'll hopefully get me more prepared so we can kind of steamroll through here a little bit. So I'll skip that sign up here for a while. It'll come back around after this day afterwards, so it's not really a big deal. I don't want to work for this guy anymore, so let's go on over to, well, let's see, what we want to do is ask about the special pizza, and whenever you ask for this, it'll trigger a specific thing. But it's going to tell you right now you have so many orders, let's talk later. So you might have to come back after a certain point, a certain day, certain level skill, certain fight. I'm not entirely sure what triggers it, but when you come back, you'll get a little bit of an extra issue right there. So for now, let's see, we're kind of hungry. How are we doing in terms of our food? Let's just walk it over here because we're so close. We have a phone call as well. Let's see what this is about. It's probably Frank again. Hey, hello. Hey, I see you started a fight. That's good. I left my old fighting guide on the table. Maybe it'll help you. Hey, thanks, Frank. Good. That's, I'm going with Rocky. You guys wanted to hear Rocky, so I'll do my terrible Rocky impersonation here for you. Over here, this will be like a fighting guide. It'll basically tell you what the stats do, what the things over here do, what to kind of focus on. It's going to tell you essentially not to focus on every single skill. Don't try to excel at everything, just try to pick something you're going to focus on and go with the flow with that one. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going with like an agility and stamina type of build here. I wanted to try agility and power, but I feel stamina might help us out as well when it comes to training, so we could train for longer periods of time, and also absorb more damage in fights as well. So we'll be going agility and stamina more than likely. So right now, let's find out if we have any food. If we don't, we'll probably have to go buy some. We have one more piece of meat. We'll probably have to eat this right now, just so that we get some energy and have enough time, or actually have enough food in us to actually get some sleep. So let's get some sleep here a little bit. I want to go and work construction here for a while, and then probably start leveling ourselves up a bit. My goal at the moment, I will tell you here pretty soon. Let me just keep an eye on this here. This should be good right here. I want to get up to a 4 in agility and eventually a 4 in stamina, so we could trigger some skills that'll keep these at 4 without them dropping below 4 anymore. So, I mean, once we get there, I'll talk more about that. But that's my goal right now. So right now we're fine. Let's go into the city map itself. We have $35 for a name. I'm going to say we should probably... We're not going to be able to work for too long. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure where I left my last work over here at. Oh, completely empty, huh? I don't think we're going to have enough to actually finish this job right now. We're going to get hungry beforehand. We'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Come on, give me $50. Come on, end of day. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Skills dropping. A lot of people have been complaining about that in the Steam forums, about the skills dropping. Honestly, I kind of like it. It kind of like, you know, if you don't have something to kind of negate your progress here a little bit, I feel it's really easy to kind of get really OP and power through the game. And you kind of want to like progress through it slowly, you know? I mean, there's going to be losses in the game as well, let me tell you. Like, you think you're never going to lose. The game will kind of beat you whenever it's time for you to kind of like know when it's time to build up a bit more stats or to kind of get more new skills. The game does a really good job of kind of like making you, slowly pushing you forward, but don't expect to go from point A to point B without any sort of losses altogether. The losses will kind of give you an idea as to when you should start training yet again, so I really like how that works out in a sense. Let's see here, for Poo, we should be able to buy at least 3 pieces of meat. This will get us kind of good and dandy for a while. I could also get an energy drink as well for some more, maybe a little bit more happiness and energy, but I'll hold on to the $14 just for bus fare. What happened to that van that I have? You know that 18 van that we have over there in my house? When is that going to start working so we can just drive everywhere as opposed to taking the bus and walking? This guy has a car, doesn't even use it. Sounds like me. That's because I'm really mortified of driving. I hate driving in the city. It's just so terrifying. Let's see here. So let's go home. We will get some food, and we'll probably start doing a little bit more training. But let's come over here first. Let's get some food in this. I don't think we have to rest anymore. We're pretty much fine. Yeah, this should be pretty good. So let's go back to the city map over here. I want to start getting up agility and stamina a bit more. And also, oh man, I want to start doing some sparring with pads, with silver. But we need a little bit more money for that, unfortunately. Let me go to the cafe. Let me work this quick job, which shouldn't tire me out as much as construction work would. And what this is going to do this for is so we can do some training with silver. And that'll give me more skill points, and then the more skills we have, the better we'll be off over here. So this is a quick little job, plus it'll probably progress the whole storyline I want to trigger at some point. Alright, that's good. That's going to be enough. Let's go to city map. We'll go over here to Silver's Gym. We will go by foot. That's fine. Let's see. Sign up starting 2 more days. Perfect. So, let's come over here to Silver, and we'll do some hand pads training. That's okay. So this right here is going to be just to give you essentially 2 skill points every single time you do it. So, again, as I mentioned, skills seem to trump stats. So always consider skills above stats whenever you're leveling up over here. So we'll be going with the... Oh, I don't have it yet. I got so accustomed to my off-camera play. I have a skill, skill that I'm trying to build up to. It's going to help us out really early on, but I don't have it at the moment. So at the moment, it doesn't really matter. I'll just go into a little sparring match. Let's get some points in here for us, and then we will go forward from there. I guess after this, we'll probably do some training. I still want to get up to a 4, but at the same time, we do need to save up some skill points so we could get up to... I think it's... what's it called? I'll tell you the name right now. So here's our skill points. We'll get 5 happiness for fighting, and also 2 skill points over here. Skill tree. So we're up to 2 at the moment. I'm gonna... You know what? I messed up by getting block. I should have gotten dodge. Dodge is what we want to go for because we're doing the thin guy path over here, so dodging is going to be more important than blocking. So that was my bad on that one. I want to get, essentially, we're looking for dodge. After dodge, we'll probably go and grab an active skill. An extra one is going to be pretty useful for later. I want to get dodge, high kick, and here we go. We want to get do not fall down. What this will do is that once we get to 4, it's not going to drop from 4 anymore, or agility. And then eventually we'll get meat runner as well. And this is the one I'm looking for, backhand punch. That's going to be really, really useful early on, especially with high agility. But we need more skill points for that at the moment. So let's go into... Let's go work out here a little bit. My energy's a bit low though. I almost feel like, you know what? I feel like, let's see, we have $26. Let's go to the city map. Let's just bust it really quickly. Let's get a little bit of food in us and also an extra bit of sleep. And then we'll go in there and just do like a straight up like hardcore workout to get us up to like hopefully close to a 4 anyway. So we'll come over here, get some sleep. This will be to restore our happiness, but right now we're actually pretty good in happiness. Sleeping does restore happiness a little bit, but not by much. And also getting into fights and winning fights as well will restore it. So I think this is good. Alrighty, city map. Busted. We want to save enough money here so we have another sparring match with Silver tomorrow. So we'll come in here and just work out for the rest of the day here. Let's see here. Let's start off with... This is a little bit of strength, agility, and stamina. This is just straight up stamina and agility. That's agility. That's a little bit of everything as well. Straight up this is straight up stamina over here. Let's work with this one. We also, I think like maybe a 2 in strength could be pretty useful as well. So we'll try to aim for that, just to give us a little bit more attack power. But again, want to focus on only one stat is essentially what my goal here is going to be. And once these little balls start filling up, I'm talking about my testicles, obviously. Let's see here. That's gonna be good. But as you can see how those little orbs are starting to like get like only like 1/4 of the ball missing. That means that you're not getting really all the full amount for that skill essentially. So you should probably swap over to something else. I want to get stamina up to a 2 and also agility up to a 3. So let's work the body bag over here. I'm calling this a body bag. This will be my speed ball. I'm pretty sure that's a speed bag or a speed ball if I'm right here. I've been watching some movies to kind of get my IQ up when it comes to the terminology here, let me tell you. Almost up to a 2, that's not too bad. Let's keep working this one out here a bit more, actually. Get me up to a 2, buddy. I want to have a 2 for our next fight at the very least. And let's see, we're still fine. There we go, they're starting to drop here a little bit now. This will get me up to a 2 down here, and it'll also continue increasing our stamina a bit more. There you go, that should be my 2 right about now. Right about now. Might as well keep working out for it right now because we're going to get hungry and have to go eat. I could buy some snacks over here too, but I don't think that's really too proficient. You might as well just go home and get some food over there, especially with the meat since it restores so much. There we go. This was a pretty good workout. Let's see what's happening over here. Tomorrow we sign up. Perfect. And we should have enough to... Oh, we don't have enough money to talk to our boy Silver. Can we, train though? What I hate about this, it doesn't tell you if you could train yes or no until after you do the whole $15 thing. So even right now, if I have the $15, it won't say like, you know, oh, we can't train until tomorrow. So that's a bit unfortunate. Let's go home though. We have all the energy that we want. I think all we need is a meal for a while. So we'll have this food. We might as well also go get some work done because we are out of money here. I do believe I have a few more meals left with Mickey. Eventually, Mickey will stop giving you food too, so that's when you have to start working. This will be everything left over, huh? Let's do it. We need to get some money here. Luckily, we have enough energy and also hunger to maybe complete 2 jobs over here, get us up to 100. That'll actually let us buy a lot of meat going forward here. Alrighty, good. So we got some good stats over here gained for working out a lot. Here is our sign-up period. We'll do that here pretty soon before the day ends. Come on, get me up to 100. Come on, Rocco. Come on, Rocco. Get me up to 100. We're so close. Come on, dude. Don't fuck me before we get there. There we go. We got it. Alrighty. So... over here to travel, let's go ahead by... Let's go by bus. We want to leave a little bit extra money here for bus fare anyway, so I'll just do like probably 4 meats would do us pretty good for a while. 16, but then we don't have enough money to do the training. We might have to walk it home then. We will sign up as well. Our next flight's going to be in 2 days. Perfect. Let's go into the city map. You're home. We want to save $15 for our sparring with Silver, so we'll just walk it right now. Technically, I should have just gone to the gym first, done the training, and then come and slept. Let's see what this call's about here first, and we might do that as a matter of fact. Hello? Hey kid, I hope you're not trying to focus on too much at all at once. It's okay to have a more focused mindset. Hey, you don't think I should be trying to buff myself everywhere, Battis? That wasn't really Rocky. Kinda went to like a Bostonian accent right there. You could try it, but in between the working, eating, sleeping... Hey, alright, I get it, Frank. I need to focus on a couple core strengths, right? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. You're a smart kid. Keep at it, hotshot. Alright, good. Come over here. Let's, we'll leg it. We already signed up for a thing here anyway. And we'll do our training with a boy here. Handspat training. There it is. And just go into a fight. This should give us another skill. And it's unfortunate, but I think I might skip dodge here for a little while until we get some extra points. And we might want to go towards, getting the skill that'll give us 4 agility without dropping anymore. I think it's like Way of the Dragon or something. Well, that's actually a skill set. So here we go. We're up to a 4 now. We can get dodge now, which is going to be really useful. But a high kick could also be helpful for our next fight coming up. Do not fall down. That's the one we're looking for. We need to get to up to 4 agility before we unlock that one. So let's get a high kick now. And with a bit more training with Silver in our next fight, we should be able to get to do not fall down and maybe even a dodge afterwards. So we should be fine with that one. Let's go back home and get some sleep now. Alrighty. Well, we might as well eat before we sleep because we're going to wake up anyway. So we'll do that right there. Perfect. Let's see here. 2 days. Alright, we have enough. Definitely have enough. So let's get some sleep over here. Meanwhile we sleep, I'll have some coffee, just to re-energize myself as well. Your mood is quite low, it'll affect your training efficiency. You got it, Clippy. My god, you've been 420ing the shit out of everything lately, haven't you? So for our efficiency, or at least our happiness, we could get into a fight, win a fight, or we could just watch some television over here a little while as well. We're down to a 3, huh? Okay. That is going to affect our training efficiency too, so we do want to keep an eye out for that. Let's do that. We'll come down over here. Our next fight should be tomorrow. Let's get our happiness here a little bit up just for training right now, because we're going to train here a little bit. And that is good. Get your ass off that couch. Get a job. Mom, I don't want to get a job. You got to get a job, Rocky. Get some food in here. All right. Let's go and maybe get some money. I guess we should get some money first, and then we will train with silver again. Plus we're at $1 anyway. So when it comes to taking the bus and you have a lot of money, I've found out that you do get mugged. Somebody mentioned in the comments, like, they were like, you know, I wish you wouldn't get mugged when you're like taking the bus and you have money. True, you're not wrong, that does happen, but it only happens now. I believe they patched this, so it only happens when you have like 150 or more. Then you have a chance to trigger getting mugged. But if you have like under 150, you should be fine. Which is good. I never ran into that other than the thing at the start. So, but I heard it was an issue early on. Okay, we have a little... Actually, we didn't finish our job here. 51, there it is. We finished it now. So here is our fight today. For our fight, we just really have to go in there with a lot of health, so we should be fine. This is gonna push it here a little bit. To the limit, walk on the razor's edge. I can't get my voice that high, man. It just doesn't work out. We're getting kind of sad, too. That's what happens when you work, man. You get sad. Welcome to my world. I gotta work today? Oh, I'm a sad Falcon. That's what happens. Let's go into... Let's get our training done with our boy over here first. And then we'll go get some food, a little bit of rest, and then we'll get ready for our fight here. So we'll do hands pad training. Pay the $15 for that, go into the fight. Oh, we should also equip our high kick, which we unlocked just now. We're going to be using the high kick for the next fight as well. Oh, you know what? We might not even have to go home and watch television. We should get happy from the fight alone. So you know what? We're actually in a good spot right now. Yeah. You know what? We're fine. We'll get into this fight here pretty soon. What I'm going to do here... Oh, the problem is energy, Falcon. Son of a biscuit. Let's see here. We'll come down here. We'll take the bus. Just to conserve a little bit of time. I want to get like up to a 3 before our next fight. It's not really necessary, but it could be useful. Let's see here. Just a little bit of resting so we have enough for a workout before the fight. Wake your ass up. That should be enough. Come over here and get some food. I don't think we'll make it, but we'll see. We'll see. By bus. Let's conserve a little bit of time. I think we should get up to a 3 at the very least. Alrighty, so we'll get into a fight here. Or not a fight, but get some working out done. What would be the best one? If I want to get to a 3, we might as well just go for the agility ball. Max that out. Although if you do the punchy bag, we might also have a chance for 2 strength. Whatever, let's try this one. Our training is going to be low right now for a while, though. Come on. Come on. You're almost there. Don't miss the fight, Falcon. Don't miss the fight, Falcon. Stop it. Stop working out. Okay. Oh, come on. You're so close to it. Whatever. It does work out. Even if you have like a straight up 3, this does fill up, so it'll be like a 2.97 or something, which is still fine. Let's get into our fight over here. I don't want to miss it. So we'll go into a fight over here. We have 86 HP. He's got 71. Oh, we should still be fine. For some reason, I thought this was going to be more tougher than that. Oh, we're fine. That was unnecessary training then, because we had low happiness. Not a big deal, though. Let's remove all this stuff over here. We want to go with the... What is this one? This is the high kick. And I guess we'll probably get the blocking here for now. Not punching. Blocking Falcon. I really hate the fact I don't got dodge on this one. That's my bad. So this should be an easy fight. Not a big deal whatsoever. Bring Sang Mo down. Bring Sang... I want his soul to be mine, alright? This is like some Mortal Kombat shit right now. I'm like Shang Tsung. His soul is mine. Come on, Sang Mo. Keep going down, dog. What are you doing? Are you trying to put up a fight for the spectators or something? You better go down, alright? You better talk to my dude Don King over here. You're supposed to take a dive here today. This is Rocco Falcoa. Rocky Falcoa. I love that. This is Rocky Falcoa's victory, my friend. Just take the dive. Take the dive, right? It's okay. You're fighting against the pure pedigree of fighters over here in Falcon. I'm gonna have some coffee meanwhile this over here happens as well. Now, people mentioned me in the comments as well, like, they were like, after a while, doesn't the training and this over here get a little bit boring? Yes, it kind of does, if you're doing it over and over and over. But, you know, if you're better than your opponent, you'll get through this fight really easily. We won this in the second round, which isn't too bad, right? Yeah. So the better you are, the faster you get through this. It's not really too big of a deal after a while. So we got happiness over here maxed out, as you can see. We're not maxed out, but close to it anyway, because we won a fight. So instead of getting to the couch, you can just get a fight and win, and you're fine. Alrighty. So we could sign up here. We will hold off on that one. Let's go into our skill tree. We have 6 points now. Perfect. Is it time to get the dodge Falcon? I think it probably is, because we're going to have to wait a little while till we get the do not fall down. Can I train with you right now, or are you going to send me off? Let me find out. Yeah, he's going to send me off. I guess we just trained not too long ago. I forget these things really easily. Terrible, terrible mind. So we'll get the dodge now. Unlock that one. Perfect. We're aiming for Way of the Tiger, by the way. That's going to be our goal here. We have to get all the way down to here. We'll get Do Not Fall Down. We'll get the Backhand Punch. We'll get Rice Eater, and then, by the way, when I saw that, I started laughing, and I was like, oh my god, Karate Kid all up in that shit. And possibly you could also misconstrue that to something else, but let's not misconstrue it to something else, okay? We all know where that's probably heading, but let's not go there. But we'll get that one, and then we'll get Way of the Tiger unlocked, and we'll be able to come down over here. And we're looking for the Karate Kick or the Karate High Kick as well, so that's going to be our goal here going forward. Alrighty, so let's see. A little bit hungry, a little bit tired. $66 still to our name. I think what we do is we go back to the city map, and we come down over here, and what we're trying to do is just buy some food here going forward. So let's get our 3 meats. We want to work as well, because we're going to also... You know what, I think we should probably have enough to just get a job done here really quick. Let's hold up our money, by the way. But I don't have some money stored up here. Okay, come on, game, man, I got it. Yeah, end of day. Sign up last day. I thought you said in 2 days. Okay, whatever you say. That said 2 days for a while, though. Suddenly, it's like, oh, it's last day, Falcon. It's like, no, it's not last day. It's 2 days, okay? I know how days work. It's 48 hours. It's only been 24. Really? Okay, so we got some money over here, $50 to our name. Pretty good. We're really tired, though, so let's go over here to the, not the cafe. Although, we want to do it at some point, because there is a special scene involved with that. The one with Steven Seagal over here. But for now, we're going to come down over here, and we'll just go ahead by foot. Save a little bit of money. And let's get some, well... Let's get our food in here first, and then we'll get some rest. And we want to start aiming for that 4. Although, it's not going to do us too well until we get up to the Do Not Fall Down. And then we should be fine with the aiming for the 4 in agility here. Is this going to be enough? A little bit more. To the end of the day is fine. Alrighty, great. Let's get our meal in us, and our training should be pretty efficient. We're at 74 still. Get some food. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and have... our boy train us. We'll walk it over there. It's only 1 hour anyway. Alright, Silver. Let's do some hat training. Go into the thing here. I've never been able to knock this guy out yet. I wonder if at some point you get so overpowered that you're able to knock him out. Like, bring him down to, like, you know, completely 0 HP before the 1 round ends. I mean, you gotta be pretty OP for that. Maybe by that point you don't even care about the skill points still, but at least for now, that's gonna be my goal here. Just knock this guy out whenever we're doing our hands training. Alright, we got 2 more points over here. Great, we're up to 4. Next one should be able to get us the Do Not Fall Down, but now we're just aiming for agility before that happens. So now it's going to be just non-stop training here for a bit. We're going to wrap it up here for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a like. The support does mean a lot. Hopefully you understand the path that we're taking over here. But I do have an idea where we're going forward with this, so far so good. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a like. The support does mean a lot. I'll catch you next time.